Good afternoon, almost evening. This is Martin Medkoff with Peninsula Sports Live tonight from Soldotna Regional Sports Complex, U14 Eagle River to take on the IceHawks. We're underway here. Warm-up bell or whistle, horn, the sound they make when the practice is over. So we'll get underway here in just a second as soon as they get these pucks picked up. Try to keep track of the shots as best we can. Of course, anything I say is about shots. You'll have to take it up with Peninsula Live corporate if they're wrong. So obviously unofficial. Got off to a little jumpy start there. We're dropping some frames. I think we've got it smoothed out now, so we should be pretty good to go. All right, to start things off here, number 26 in the face-off circle, that's Landon Keel. Closest to us is Reed, number 25. So pushed off the wall here, controlled off the get-go by the Hawks. They'll get it chipped in deep below the baseline there. Blue Devils down with their defense and a little push in there. And shin pad making the save. I'm going to call that a shot. Blue Devils are able to come away. Their assistant captain, number 88, will bring it into the zone. They lost the handle on it here. And now your centerman will pick it back up and push things forward. Carried in by 25. That was the right winger to start, Reed. And it's been rung all the way around the corner. This one's going to travel the length of the ice for an icing call. So we'll get some names and numbers mixed up here to start with, but it'll smooth out. This is number 88, Schlegel in the face-off circle. Right back to the point, a quick shot on goal. Count that 2 for the ice. Now to the zone. Thrown right back in there, intercepted at the blue. Not on net there for the Blue Devils. Did have a nice and still, can't get it now. There it goes. Squirts out with 13:35 left in this first period. Trying to get it away, the Blue Devils. Back for 17, Capsule once again, and he'll control this just over. And now an outlet pass for Schlegel. Trapped down there by the keeper. So 2-0 so far early. So no reason to get terribly. Everything's good. If you got questions, concerns, you need to turn your volume up. There's a shot! And they left it on the ice. IceHawks' third shot, first goal. It's in close there below the hash mark. We got a cord tangle situation happening. 12:50. Just 2 minutes, 18 seconds, or 8 seconds rather, into this one, and the Hawks are on the board. We'll fix the scoreboard for you so it's accurate. There we go. Hunched over the spot there. Looks like Sanders. I'm calling him Sanders. Maybe third line there, Sanders. Picked up by the defense, number 13. Got it squibbed into the zone there. Hawks pinched on the end board there by the Blue Devil defense. Trying to hold it there, number 96, 98. That's Goff playing some defense for the IceHawks. Squibbed right back out and pushed back in deep. It's chipped up and out of the zone. And we'll get our first penalty of the game. Something Cushman didn't care for. They're going to send one of the Blue Devils to the bin. It looks to have my head down. Can't do that when you're watching hockey. You can't hardly. It's number 26 over the dot this time for the IceHawks, and I don't see him marked up here. Oh, and that's well offsides. He had 4 guys in front of him across the blue line there. Can't have a. Here's Capsule. Gonna take it into the zone. Long stick, tall kid. Into the glove side, high. Caught there and held tightly. It's like my frame rate is just bouncing. Plugged into the Ethernet here, so number 93 had it stolen away momentarily by Holko. Pitched up. Holko must be the little brother of the Holko for the 16s. It'd be interesting if it wasn't related. Chipped up. One of the Blue Devils behind the play, held here by Capsule. Backed up now, 3-on-2. IceHawks bell away down. This one is going to be stopped by the keeper. They're bigger kids, so we'll see. It's his second solo trip into the zone. Capsule can't get the shot away. A nifty little pass by him. Is this Schlegel? This number 8. Goff. Held here and now pitched in deep. Played around. One of the IceHawks is in behind the can there. Goff. Pinch it back around the corner. Can't be stopped by the IceHawks here. He'll get it just as it passes through the corner. We're going to get our first penalty. They do. And there it is. So Hawks will go on the power play. 9:23 left in this first period. Up 1-0. Max Meese missing off the roster today. I hope he's all right. Here's number 26, Landon Keel. Gonna take the face off here. Got their power play team out there. The IceHawks do. Circle back at the half wall. Pull it out to the point. Now back down to the half wall. That's number 13. He'll push it deep through the slot. 25 over to gather it back up. Reed. And it's pitched up out of the zone, stopped up here by Goff. Goff, cycle back. Carried by 13, 26 off the end of his blade. That was Keel, and it's pitched to their end with minute 25 left in this power play for the IceHawks. He tracked pretty hard. Blue Devil lost his edge. Here's Goff now. 3-on-2 developing the Blue Devils defense. Goff. Gonna push it towards the middle. He got away. He got one away, and there's a nice little tip pass there by number 74, Larson. This shot This pass, just nobody home. Back to gather it. Schallenberg. And some sloppy play by the IceHawks and a goal on the short hand. Honestly, I marked that as their first shot on goal. So maybe mess up there at the blue line, costing the IceHawks. 8:15 left in this first period. 53 seconds left in this power play for the IceHawks. So they've got a little bit of time to work with to get that one back with the extra. 48, tap it forward for 24. It's left there. 88, pushed it into the defense. 88, that's Schlegel. Back to this one, played into the bleachers. Save made there, and now we've got the shot frenzy. It's 2-0. I'm sure what's happening to the Wi-Fi. To that one. All right. Just harsh. When Blue Devils didn't hold it, that's Stratford. When Blue Devils didn't hold it, that's Stratford. Get it in. Get it in deep. Cross ice pass. No, nobody home. And that one's pushed into the IceHawks bench. .647 left in the period. Forward. Here's Goff. Nice outlet to Reed. Reed. Carried on the backhand one-handed. Reed still with it now. Blue Devils play it where it came from. Back out for Reed. Reed from. Back out for Reed. Over to get it, number 13, Schallenberg. Schallenberg half wall, trying to get it below the goal line and chipped up out of the zone. Goff will chase it. 6-minute mark in this first period. Goff. Blue Devils gain it. Backhand pass up out of the zone. Here come the Devils. Goff. Back through the slot. Just overlet him a little bit. Somebody's eating fries. It's going to distract me. And it's back up. Here we go. Another look. There. Schallenberg. See if we can catch that one. Just walked in 5-hole. It was just wild. 5:14 left in the. maybe that's the spot. Should have been the whole time. That one puck, if I was paying attention, it would have hit me. Oh, caught it. The 24 over to gather it in. Holko slowed it down. Now they got it pushed forward and up out of the zone. Blue Devils are going to have to play it into their own end. Too many people deep there. And this up out of the zone. Now 48 carries. Schaefer. Now the captain for the Blue Devils plays it off the wall. Here's Capsule. Plays it off the wall. He tried to body up on him. That's a big boy. I don't know that that's going to work. And another attempt on the check there. Capsule says, hey, I'm not going to let you do that today. This is a shot blocked down and sacrificed the body, number 42. I wish I had a name for him. All right, if you need to know something, ask a hockey mom. That's Will Miller, number 42. I got him in here as 47, so it's a typo. A little pause in the action. I think Cushman. Slow in the action there. Make sure everybody's settled in here just right. They do have a pout with the penalty. And a shot on goal. This one not captured. Whistle dead by Cushman. Okay. It looks right before you go. I'm going to try it again. IceHawks now got special teams on the ice. It's their kill. Oh, he tripped over his own. He tripped over the goal line there. Slid it all the way down. It is not an icing call. How was that an icing call? I guess they do icing in 14U on a penalty kill? Okay. Yeah. I thought it was high school that you couldn't do that. Or is it high school you can do that? I don't know. Slid around here. Capsule with it. Get it off the boards. He kicks it. Can't get it clear. Capsule with it. Decent. Here's Goff. Wrap it where it came from. Capsule. Push it out towards the middle. Picked up by Strife. He's stabbed out. Nice play by number 13. Schallenberg. Get it out of his zone. Goff. Be there just enough to get in the way. And that one off the shin pad and in the net. All right, knotted up, 3:08 left. That puts everybody even, though, back on the sheet. Then just like that, the Blue Devils have overtaken the shot total as far as I know. So Goff will gather it now. He'll wrap it around the corner. Number 21 coming in for it. Lauderet picked up here by 21. Lauderet throws one that's blockered into the corner. Anderson, number 8 down there with number 10. Push back towards Anderson. He's going to get a look. He pulls it back and he's pitched it towards the middle. No one home. Just 2:30 left. Here's Goff. Plenty of space. Time to move. Nobody changes in that bit. And it's up out of the zone. And, of course, that'll be a penalty. Maybe some knee action there. The IceHawks will go on the power play. Yeah. Kid had a good game yesterday. Yeah, that was fun. Peninsula Sports Live. You can subscribe, hit that notification bell. We're going to do some 14 games this year. We've got a couple 10 games coming up. One tonight, one tomorrow morning. Cover 18 AA as well. We do some high school football all over the state. We do travel a little bit. Of course, when we get parent volunteers, it helps. But make sure you subscribe if you like youth sports. Hit that notification bell so if something's happening, you can decide if you want to watch it or not. Hawks on the power play. About a 23-second differential between time in the period and time on the power play. Power play will expire before the period does. And right back out to the point here, out for Goff, and he throws one that way. And can't get a deflection, and that was about head high through the slot, so not much doing here. Now down behind, pulled away, cycled back through, and the Blue Devils have had enough of that, and they'll rip it the length of the ice, and that'll be called icing. So that answers that. No icing, U14 hockey. Sanders, number 10. This one dribbled in on the goalie. There we go. Got a good signal now. You think I got my signal thing figured out? Push towards the goal. He's intercepted. Just outside of the crease, pushed back Goff. Will have to recoil with this one. Let everybody clear the zone. It's poked away from him. Now picked up. Number 13, gather it back in. Schallenberg and Sanders pushed into the wall here. And Strite will pick it up to the Blue Devils and feather one into the zone. Back to grab it, Anderson. He plays it. For Schallenberg. Cross ice pass. Nicely done, tape to tape. Yes. Laterret. Picked up here by Goff. Goff trying to pull it off the wall. He had a stick held down there, and it's poked away from him. Now just under a minute now. Hawks in the middle will change. Blue Devils will change some on behind it. Cycle back. Capsule looking for that long outlet pass. This will be on net, so all icing will be waved off. It's a good football game yesterday for So High and win their homecoming games. And then Kenai Central falling just short. Heard they had plenty of trips into the red zone and couldn't get it into the end zone on the football field yesterday. Blue Devils have scored shorthanded. Actually, both their goals are special teams. One short and one on the power play. And stopped there by Capsule and just trickled in. Now, both teams even now. Capsule, quick shot. You send number 88 in there to do the face-off. Schlegel is pushed down low. Is another save made by the Blue Devil goalie. He's been busy the last couple of minutes, and it's tipped, intercepted, and they held it in the zone. And that'll be it for the period. Tied it, too. By my count, IceHawks goalie taking 4 shots. He let in 2 of the 4, though. And then on the Blue Devils, taking 8 and letting in 2. Yeah. All right, second period action. Tied at 2. They'll switch sides. Pushed in deep there. Larson getting some wood on it. Met there. Turn and shoot one over the crossbar. The Blue Devils do. Push back towards the middle. That puck contested immediately. And then back towards the middle. Capsule. Gonna let his teammate, number 26, play it. That's Keel. Up and out of the zone. Right down here in front of us. Fluttered in on the goal line. Gonna trap it, play it in behind. Capsule. He's carrying it on the backhand, one-handed. Capsule have to regain it. It did get tipped. Capsule gonna take it down. Just outside the dot and throw one over the keeper's head. Pushed back in there deep by number 25. Reed. Right up front. There's a shot to goal. No goal, just a shot. They kicked it wide. Pushed down in there. Now right out through the slot, and it just squirted out of the zone here. Number 48. Now we're gonna get a late whistle. Oh, behind the play. We're gonna get a penalty. I'm gonna send a Blue Devil to the penalty box. IceHawks power play now. Just a 2-minute variety, a minor. Number 78 for the Blue Devils, back to the bin. Well, I can't say back to the bin. May never have been there. This Goff will hold it. Maybe a little too long. This one squirts outside the zone. He's gonna have to skate through neutral. Pass it off to his defensive partner, and now it's back. Inside the zone is offside. Number 74, Larson, just couldn't get his feet across. It's Keel. To his left, Reed pulled back. Hawks on the power play here, just out of reach for Larson. Pushed into the zone. Burke could throw one. He's directed wide as Reed overskated there. He had his stick slapped at, pulled out of the pile by number 13, and he can't get it moved forward. And Schallenberg, Larson will pick it up. Tried to check him, but that's just a losing adventure there if you're anybody that's not 5'9" or better, probably. Up and out of the zone. This is iced all the way down. Hawks were buzzing, swarming, flocking, if you will, in the Blue Devil end. I gotta send 2 more. Matching minors on this one. So 102 left in that first penalty to the Blue Devils, and then we have matching minors, coincidental. And then, so we won't lose a player. We'll stay 5-on-4, but we are gonna get a face-off just outside of the Blue Devils' zone. So we're still 5-on-4 here. Chased in there by Larson, I think. Is that number 21? Back the other way. Yeah, it's number 21. Latourette. I'll get it right. Probably not, but if you know better, come tell me. It's 13. We're trying to take a shot into the stick. Now it's frozen by Blue Devil keeper. Blue Devils nearly 3 minutes into the period. I'm surprised they put a time up. 74. That's Larson in the bin for the IceHawks. And I'm surprised they put a time up for him, especially if it was It's not matching because it's 4-on-4 hockey. There's a 1-minute difference, so here's Gray with a shot, and it's into the shin pads of number 48. Oh, Schaefer able to block that one. Schaefer, can he catch up to it? No. Back down low, good save, and they poked it through. He just got him 5-hole. He thought he had it trapped, and it poked right out front. Able to stab it in there. Blue Devils take the lead. 11:49 left in the first period. IceHawks won't gain the guy back. Still 4-on-4 for the next 4 seconds. Soon enough, somebody will come firing out of the sin bin there for the Blue Devils. Now they're on the power play. And shot. Ramped up the defender's stick.
Go hard!
Pushed all the way out to the point man, and he'll play D to D here, and at the blue line, back for Strife. Now back to the other guy, and Bex will turn around. He thought about the shot, and it's been directed aside. That shot has been. Now this one, trapped down, it's loose again, and there's a shot, and no goal. It's played to the side, and the IceHawks able to clear it out of harm. Number 8, and we'll get a penalty on that one. It's Anderson taking quite the shot, traveling side to side down the blue line. It's 17 seconds left in the odd man advantage. It's 4-on-4 hockey. They'll put 2 guys in there. They're going to put some time on the clock here. I'll try to decipher it once they do. It's 5-on-4. 2 guys in the box for both teams. 88 Schlegel in the face-off circle. Chased here by Anderson. That's 42. Oh, I'm sorry, Miller. Pulled off the boards, pushed the mid slot there, and it can't be redirected in the low slot. And now down into the corner, 10:46. Hawks get their guy back, and there's another goal. Backhanded over the shoulder. 4-2, 10:40 left in the second. Schleg stolen away from him in the faceoff circle. Blue Devils easy win. Holko riding that line. Ice. That's offsides. Miller inside there. It was either Miller or Holko inside. Schlegel, Holko, Miller on the front side for the Hawks. And finally dropped down the ice, got into the body of the Blue Devil player there. And it's picked up and pushed back into neutral ice. He played deeper and deeper, and now they push it all the way back into neutral. Holko will take a soft bump here right in front of us. Holko back to his feet now, see if he gets right back in it. And they'll push it right back for Holko, who taps it forward for Miller. It's off the end of his stick, and he'll go chase it down. Miller taken away. Pushed back for Miller. Miller trying to get it towards the middle. Blue Devils will get this one first. Right back on it. Schallenberg will push one towards the net. It's tapped into the corner. Ridden off of it. Lead for the Blue Devils. Took his time, made a good decision. Contested at the blue line. It's pitched in there. 9:24 left. Goff will play it in behind the net. Little slash there. And Schallenberg just rolls off of it right out to the slot there, and a kick save. And pushed up and out of the zone, and Goff will have to chase this one down. And icing's been called. Landon Keel on the face-off. Held here on the half wall, 2-on-1. That's Reed. Number 48, Schaefer. Trying to keep it in the end here, and it's stabbed out by the goalie. And caught and thrown down to the ice, pushed forward by the Blue Devils. Not on net, off the side of the net, not a shot on goal.
Go Hawks!
Tipped forward. Larson lost track of it there for a minute, and now it's pushed right back down to the blue line on the other side. And I think if I saw Larson coming at me, I'd let go of the puck too. Here's Capsule. Got Larson in front of him. They make the zone on time. And the Blue Devils pick it away. Cross ice. This is a good play. Back up for Larson. Larson. Throw one. I don't even think it airmailed over the crease that time. Just pretty wide. 26 taken into the boards there. Keel. Held now. Nice shot. This one ends up behind the net though. He just barely missed it by a millimeter, I'll bet. Out for Goff. Goff. It's Capsule with those wristers from the blue line. Trying to get it back out towards the middle. Blue Devils able to come away. Capsule. This fluttered into the other end. Goalie pushed it aside.
Let's go Hawks!
Capsule. Stabbed up. Make his way all the way across the ice. 7:10 left in the second period. Capsule one end to the other and finally has it poked away on the face-off. Circle. Trying to get it out. Can't. IceHawks push it back in. Now Blue Devils regain it. Push it forward. In the zone off sides. And they say he made it on. Poked away as he traveled towards the slot. Here's Anderson. Trying to move it towards the middle. They had the numbers, and coming back the other way now, Blue Devils. And offside. Say Burt got there early. .634 left in the second period. Cushman's ready to drop it. Blue Devils circling through some players. They'll excuse Lee. And the IceHawks able to push it aside. Anderson down here. Found himself on the ice. And nobody wants that puck. Blue Devils push it forward. Goff got a stick on it last. This one will trickle up out of the zone and flipped in there and around the corner by the Blue Devils. Up to the half wall. It's good play. Just get it up to the wall. You're supposed to have a forward there, and there's another goal for the Blue Devils. There's a big hole for the Hawks to climb out of now. Schlegel. To his left, Holko. To his right, Miller. It's Capsule behind him. Just waiting for Cushman there to figure it out. We'll get a whistle here soon and get play underway. I think that, you know, when your defenseman pushes it to that half wall there, your right winger is supposed to be, you know, playing the defenseman. If he's not there and able to get low enough to get that puck on the half wall, then things break down immediately. And that's what, you know, your defenseman just walks in and rips one. I'm gonna send a guy to the box. Yeah, the Santa kid came off early. It's still 5-on-4, so he had two guys in there. It must have been a 2 and 10 on one of them, and he didn't do all of his 10. That's what happened. It's still 5-on-5. It's a shot on goal, and he'll freeze it down. Face off here, blocker side. Let's see if Schlegel can pull it back for 17. And it's won by the Blue Devils. They're going to try to push it up the wall. They do. Their captain able to just chip it out of there. And it's poked away from him. All the way to the defender. High slot shot. Save made. And try on the shot. And it's regained. And that one just off the side of the net. And Blue Devils with a couple of solid tries there. Back out to the mid slot there, and their captain gonna take a whack at it. This one just outside the blue paint, and the goalie, he was sit down on it. 3 shots on that trip. 5:17 left in the second period. Now they'll let the kid out of the bin, say he's served enough time. It's Keel now. He pulled it back. Hawks win. And go back to get it. I'm going to skate over the top of it. And I got 2 Blue Devils there. Push it right back out front. And another goal. Blue Devils into the face-off win. Push it forward. Into the zone. Towards the slot there, and it's picked away. He's Reed with the puck there momentarily. And he'll dip it in there. Anderson. Well, it's Larson. Picked off. Blue Devils bring it back the other way. 4:30 left in the second period. Oh, and poked off the end of his blade. Keel, a nice little run there. He's walking it up the ice. It's Keel. He'll spin it back down there. It's number 25, Reed. And there's no whistle. They'll keep playing it. Held in here by Goff, who's going to hold up and not take a shot. And deflected into the corner off the Blue Devils. Pushed around there. Now held in behind. 3-on-1. Now 3-on-3. They've evened the odds, and Blue Devils come out of there with it. And Goff able to pick this one off. He played it around one, and Goff tripped down for his efforts. We're going to get a call here. 3:43 left, and it'd be a tripping call on the Blue Devils. .330 left in the second period. There's Keel over the top of it. He left it for Goff, and it's picked away. He's going to get a free look. And then big save by the goalie. Yeah, just free break. He did get some pressure on from the defense in the end there, but goalie using his head there. Now he's kind of laid out a little bit. Let's see what's wrong with him. Kids will take a knee here. There's 150 left in this power play for the IceHawks, trailing 4 by 4 goals. 3:20 left in the second period, so there's time, but defense is going to have to step it up here. IceHawks will pull their players off the ice. Don't see a second goalie out there for the IceHawks. So I'm going to give him some time to recover. I think he took it off the head, so that's got to be a different kind of sensation. I'm going to get him back up here. I think coach is consoling. I'm going to give him a minute. I don't see a second goalie over there. The only 31 I have is Ross. That's the number he's wearing. I was told that there were 2 goalies. That must be Swanson. Tyson Swanson is the goalie. Gonna give him a little bit to recover here. Cushman over to talk to him for a second. This goes on too long. It has been kind of a... Had some breaks in this game. I don't know how long they have the ice for. They may end up shortening the third. We'll see. Pay attention to that. Swanson's got a helmet back on. Oh, coach, there's some good sportsmanship there. One of the Blue Devils players down now. Give him the hoorah. There's a second Blue Devil in. Check on him a little bit, and of course his team will circle through as well. Make sure he's all right. Maybe lift him up a little bit. It's a nice display. A show of sportsmanship. You're out here just having fun. Trying to get it played through the half wall. They do get it pinched up and out of there. And thrown in there deep. And go and feel free to come out of there. And play it a little bit in behind the net. Held here at the point. He's going to get a look here and try to get the pass away, which is what you want a player to do, but he had the shot lane. That was Goff. Some decent defense. This one deflected to the other side. Picked up by Keel. Now up and clear. It's off as Reed bringing it into the zone. A nice little drop pass and a shot to see. I couldn't say, honestly, for shot totals. I'm sorry, I tried to keep track. The way I see it, the IceHawks have taken probably 8 on Swanson, and then the Blue Devils have taken probably 5 or 6. That one left on the ice and missed on the blocker side. I'm going to circle it back around and then just pounced up by the goalie. Hawks still on the power play here, so. Totals through 2 so far, with 2:16 left in the second. I'd say that's even, about 16 each through 2. And Blue Devils able to play it around. That's Capsule, came down deep. And we're going to get a penalty. Well, it says Hughes on the back of his jersey, but I'm told the name is Capsule. These are temporary jerseys, but Capsule going to go to the bin. Make it a 4-on-4 for the next 34. Lots of ice out there now. Let's pull this side. Goff went out there and took a stab at it. He'll get to it this time. It's wrapped around 2 corners, held by the defense there, picked off. A lot of rat. And they'll push it towards the middle, and it's poked away. And you can see the shoulders go down. Anderson thought he was going to get a good look here. This Anderson again, and he'll play it deep. Schaefer. And push it off. A lot of red. Let's harry it. Somebody will tell me, I'm sure, as soon as they see it. Now the Hawks, 5-on-4, they're down. They're short a guy. And then we're going to get 2-on-1 coming back the other way. Now it's 2-on-2. And they'll hold things up. Tried to get the shot away. And he missed it wide on the glove side and off the back wall. Cycled to the other corner by the Blue Devils. Other side just trying to get it up and out of the zone. And held on here. And that one into the side of the net, but he got it back. Let her at now. Anderson. Yeah, Anderson. Going off the top of the stick. And finally the Hawks have settled down something that looks like special teams defense. It's poked away from Anderson. Cycled back up to the point, man, and a glove save by Swanson, and that'll pick your confidence right back up. With 21 and 22 seconds left in the period, and 17 seconds left in the kill. 18 seconds left in the kill. Back to the point, not deflected, touched by Swanson, played it in behind. 11 seconds left in the kill now. Capsule may come straight onto the ice. Stabbed at by him, pushed back towards the middle and kicked away from the slot. And played back towards the middle now again. Both teams even, no time left for the shot. So Hawks step up a little bit after the injury to Swanson, or the timeout to Swanson rather. And they're gonna shorten this period real short, in about 5 minutes. Went about 5 minutes, 6 minute third period, so they changed it on me. Well, Hawks got to score 4. They're back down to 5. We'll see when they turn it on what happens. It's like a pretty big uphill for the Hawks now. They have to open them wings up. They're going to stick with 5. Got a game about an hour after this one if you want to tune in and watch some U10 hockey. We've got that going on this evening. Game time there, 6:45. It'll be about an hour break between the two. We'll start this shortened third period even strength play. Both sides got 5 guys down there. Push back towards the middle. Hawks swarming a little bit now. Back out towards the slot. That one dingled around in the blue bit there for a second. Hawks right back on it. Carried by Schallenberg and kicked up and out of the zone. Gathered up by 2-5. That's Reed, and he'll play it for 13. Schallenberg. Icing's been waved off. Blue Devils first to it. Back towards the slot, and we've got a little lucky catch there. And a goal! Nice little backhander as a tip in there. 6-3, so they're closed the gap a little bit. 4:13 left in the third. The same lineup there. Keel over the dot now. Outside of him, Anderson to his left. Schallenberg to his right. He played away from everybody here. And Blue Devils got a 3-on-1 going the other direction. Dolph, the lone defender. This one played aside and through the slot now. Be picked up by the Blue Devil captain. Played it in deep and back out towards the middle, and there's the goal. He played it off the back of the goalie, I believe. Let's take a look. Yeah, he played it off the back of the goalie. So Blue Devils get it right back in about 20 seconds. and a plate away from the IceHawks. Into the zone come the Blue Devils, stabbed away from the guy with it. This one out back to neutral. Pursued pretty heavily. That was Holko. Holko has it now. Nice little pass out to number 88. He'll cut towards the middle, can't get the shot off. And Schlegel making that move towards the middle. And they'll trickle one down. Goff will pick it up there, 3-11. Back up for Miller. Miller inside. Looked like he was gonna let it go, and he hangs on and flips it towards the middle and mitted down, just thrown down and played away. Goff played deep. Pinched into the corner are the Hawks there. Wrapped around Schaefer. Plays it past one. 2:40 left. Schaefer will get the shot away. The guy on the ice in the middle. Played back out towards Goff. Goff will rip one off the end of a blade. And in deep for the Devils, and he iced it. Confident that's not what he meant to do. He did have a head man, but he just missed him. 2:25 left in third. Up out of the zone by the Blue Devils. Swanson gonna get tested here, and defense got his back. Push towards Swanson, he makes the save, holds on. Pushed it through there. Nobody's got real control just yet. Now we're going. IceHawks flip it away. Anderson. Played away from him. Anderson take a shot for his effort. Blue Devil waiting for some help. Dig to the middle himself, and 2 minutes time in the crease, and they're gonna push him to the outside with 1:42 left. Move forward by Schellenberg. There's a penalty. Rough. Hockey moms are awesome. It's Sanders now, able to pull it back. Shoveled to the half wall. Sanders trying to get it moved towards the middle. Blue Devils the other way. And he left without it. Schellenberg down there. He's not the one that came away with it, though. And it's picked away. Schellenberg now. Schellenberg going to make his move under a minute on the power play. The Hawks are. And pushed one into the stick. I'm going to slow things down a little bit. Back out to Schellenberg. He'll give it up for Anderson. Anderson. It's number 25. Reed push it in under the goal line. It's pinched off of it, but he regained it and tried to push it back out. Here's Anderson some more. Take a healthy cup of that. Push towards the goalie in a second try and a goal. So with 22 seconds left in the game, they'll get a power play goal. Or did they wave it off? I don't believe they waved it off. It was a good goal. But they're going to send 2 to the bin. Some matchings plus a goal. We'll see here. Maybe I got to take that back down. No, they got to make him take it back down. No goal. They make me take it down. And they never put it up. Yeah. See, the penalty happened before the goal. So 5-on-5 with the matching minors. Coincidental. Push forward. Then clock now moving. 22 seconds left in the third period. We played a short one here. I'm sure it's just to get the rink back on time. 9 seconds now. Schallenberg will carry it up and have it stabbed away from him. Well, this time, oh, they did put it up. I'm sorry. They did count the goal. This time, the IceHawks can't muster it up. Maybe with a little more time. I mean, they put up 2 in this period. But it's hard to say when you take 2/3 of the period off the clock. You get some sportsmanship here. It was nice to see Swanson in that period, or in the second period, kind of shake one off there. He had some talking too, but then there was good sportsmanship there from both sides. Come give him some knuckles, maybe lift him up a little bit with a couple of moves. Didn't seem like he suffered any lack of play after that. He certainly wasn't gun shy. He made great saves after that. This Peninsula Sports Live. Make sure you give us a like, a little thumbs up. Show us that you're out there. Give us a heart. Subscribe if you want to catch the next game. I got one in about an hour, and then I'll have one tomorrow morning too. But we cover football, baseball, hockey, sometimes soccer. We really do appreciate you watching. IceHawks fall on this one, 7-4 to the Blue Devils. They'll play those guys again tomorrow morning if you can't be here. Thanks again for watching.